Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So here we go. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a little new makeup release. Will I buy, won't I buy? Because it's a lot that has come out, but they're not always good. We're going to get into some of the new releases from Anastasia Beverly Hills, Hourglass, Dior, and a few other things, and just give you my thoughts on them. Welcome to my channel, and let you know a few of my thoughts on them and whether I'm going to buy or whether I'm just going to keep it moving. Also guys, make sure you are watching to the end of the video because I will be announcing the winners of the giveaway. I'll link everything that I talk about down in the description box, just in case you guys are interested in it, just in case you guys might want to check it out. So if you guys are new here, I would love for you to subscribe, join our little community. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back. I'm so glad you are loving the content. And if you are ready to get into this list of things, whether I'm going to pass or buy, keep watching. So first on my list is a concealer. This is from One Size. Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. Now, I haven't purchased anything from One Size. Nothing that I have seen has really like stood out to me. And the one thing that I was going to try, the powder foundation. It looks so good when people were doing the TikTok videos and all of that. But I was also hearing it was fine when you first put it on, but later on in the day or a little bit of wear, a mess. Patchy, dry, flaky. It's just so many things. And usually if I hear something, you know, I'll decide whether I still want to go on ahead because what works for you or what happened to you may not necessarily happen to me. So, you know, I'll just go on ahead and try. But this was like, almost everybody said this was like the worst as far as longevity. So I was just like, yeah, no, we're not even going to play like that. But the concealer, it's supposed to be an all-day wear, do-it-all, medium to full coverage concealer that acts as the most targeted texture solver, gliding on skin like butter on toast. So this is targeting people that may have fine lines or, you know, little small bumps or texture to your skin. So I guess this is supposed to be a blur-in, which I feel like is his target. Like everything that he comes out with seems to be focused on smoothing and blurring the skin. It's waterproof and oil controlling, uses texture solvent ingredients to visibly smooth skin. It does not cake or transfer, spot treat, conceal, and brighten under eyes. 24 shades, $25 each. It also has caffeine in it, which supposedly helps visibly depuff and support skin, avocado and mango butters, and peptide blend. Oh, I would really try this. You guys already know I have like severely dark circles under my eye. I don't necessarily have anything going on underneath my eye as far as like my skin or like, you know, the texture, anything. But I would try this because it seems like it would be really full coverage. And I would love to see, okay, it's okay. I may be able to find my shade in here. He can add a few more colors in here, but it's not bad at all. I don't have anything from his brand, like I said, but I would try this. And for $25, you know, I'm always in the market to find a new concealer or a better concealer. So I would definitely give this a whirl. Okay, so next we have the Lilac Sponge from Beauty Blender. It's limited edition. It's like a soft, dusty purple hue. Are we still paying $20 for sponges? And now don't get me wrong, because, you know, I am a high-end makeup brush girl. And low end. You know, I still have old Morphe brushes. I have Wayne Goss brushes. I use, you know, a whole spectrum. I have BH Cosmetic brushes. But, like, as far as the beauty blender, I feel like we passed this era. Like, who's still paying $20 for a sponge when there are so many awesome sponges in the drugstore? Like the Sonia Kashuk sponge that I use, the black and white one out of Target. What is it, $5, $6? And it's all that if I can keep Chloe from chewing them the hell up. I love those sponges. So I don't understand why we would still be, and nobody cares about the color. Like, it's not that deep. Nobody's still spending $20 on a blender. I mean, yeah, no, we gonna pass this. Okay. So next on the list is something that I am personally excited about, and that is Auntie Jackie Ina's candle line that is now being sold in Sephora. Like, I am so happy for her. Now, I definitely want to pick some candles up. Now, they are expensive. They're $38. But if you get Bath and Body Works candles, this should be, I mean, it's way more money. It's, what is it, like maybe $17 more, $18 more? I'm not really sure, but I don't do math. But they're more expensive. But if you can pay $25 for a candle, you can pay $38 for a candle. Because when I first got put down with Bath and Body Works candles, I was in shock. Like, who? I paid $9, $10 for candles. Who out here paying a dub and some change for a candle? It makes all the difference, let me tell you, because with the Bath and Body Works candles, my whole living room and dining room smell. They burn long. Well, Auntie Jackie's candles are supposed to be way better than Bath and Body Works. I hear the burn time on them is phenomenal. The smell, and I'm glad that they're going to be in some stores, because I'm not a good chooser of fragrances and stuff online. You can tell me something is musk and baby powder, and I'm like, oh, that sounds bomb. Let me buy. Girl, I get this in the mail, and it smells like musk underarms and wood. Or so. It's like, who the hell? And I love like musk and baby powder. Child, the baby powder smelled like it done dried up on the back of somebody's neck. And I'm like, yeah, no, see, this ain't gonna work. But from the reviews, it seems like even if you take a shot in the dark or order online, you can't go wrong. I know I definitely want to try the Left on Read. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be Left on Red. Left on Red. Cuffing season, and I also want to try maybe We Not Lincoln. I maybe want to try that one, but I think I'm going to go with Left on Red first, just so I can see what that smells like, and that get me hyped for some of the other ones. So if I can't get to the store, I'm definitely going to order online, but I'm going to support her either way. I am so happy that her candle line has been picked up, and I'm also extremely ecstatic that she went another way other than the makeup launch that everybody was assuming she was going to do. Not saying she will not come out with her own line, but I love that she did something unexpected that everybody is not doing. She created her own lane, and I'm super proud of her. I'm definitely going to pick up one of these candles. Okay, so next is the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder and Light Catcher. Now, I love Laura Mercier's powder in honey. I also use the Hourglass setting powder. I'm not sure if this is going to be a good idea. I remember when Becca came out with a powder. It's not the same thing. It was like some kind of a moisturizing powder or something. I don't know if you guys remember this, but when I put that underneath my eye, it immediately started patching and catching. So anything light reflecting under the eye, it really doesn't sound like a good idea to me. I'm not a makeup artist. Who am I? I can barely do a wing liner. So, you know, don't listen to me. It's just me using my own brain. A light catching loose powder. Now, if this is to set your face, then I feel like it will be bomb. It comes in, I think, 3 colors, I believe. Celestial Light, Honey Star. Well, Celestial Light is fair to medium. Honey Star is medium with olive and golden undertones. Cosmic Rose is medium to deep. It's supposed to be 12-hour pore blurring, skin smoothing, and no flashback. Okay, sets makeup the prolonged wear of the 12 hours, absorbs excess oil, reduces and controls shine, weightless texture, melts in the skin, $39. So, okay, this is supposed to be to set your face. I personally don't set my face. I have dry skin. So I don't set my face at all. So I would not get this. This is a pass for me. But if you are someone that sets your skin and it looks like it's a light powder, it looks really beautiful, and her setting powder for the under eye is bomb. So, I mean, I can't see how this would be really bad if you using this strictly to set your face and not your under eye. I mean, I don't see why it would be an issue. I would pick it up, but I personally would wait until it come in a mini size, because $39 and I don't like it, ain't about to happen. Okay, so next is the, what is this? Melt Cosmetics Sex Foil Liquid Highlighter for face and body. A highlighter that drenches the skin with an emulsion of liquid pearl pigments to illuminate, hydrate, and add radiant dimension. Lightweight formula allows for a smooth application with a transfer-resistant finish. Wear all over your body and face, mixed with foundation or alone for a natural-looking glow. $39. Comes in 7 different shades. Okay. Now, before reading this, I already had it in my mind this was a no. But I would get this to mix in with my foundation, because I have a NARS, I forget what it's called, that I mix in with my foundation sometime, and I really don't like it. I think I may have got too light of a color because I don't see nothing. And this was around $30-something as well, I believe, if not more. It might even have been 40-something, but I can't really remember. But I would not wear this all over my body. I'm just not a fan of these body butter, body glows. They're too sticky. They're transferring all over my clothes. But I'm going to tell you one thing that I do wear that I swear by is the Tom Ford body oil that they have at Sephora, Soleo something. That right there, that's one to pick up if you're going to wear a body oil in the summertime. It melts into the skin. It makes your skin look so like juicy. It's not transferring all over the place like Rihanna's thing. She had goopy all up. Like, you know, these are... I'm going to pass on this, but I would definitely, if I were to get it, would use it on my foundation, but I wouldn't use it on my body. Okay, so the next one is the Dior Forever Couture Luminizer. So this is a highlighter with an iridescent finish that boosts the complexion's radiance. Composed of 95% natural origin pigments, concentrated in pearlescent pigments with a multi-dimensional glow, blends seamlessly with the skin. Infused with wild pansy extract, protects the skin's natural hydration, $48 each. So it comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shades, and this is another one that I will pass on. I love Dior's highlighters. Don't get me wrong. I have the quad of the highlighter, and that was pretty expensive, and the only one I use, I think, is like one that was in there. But they have beautiful, beautiful highlighters. But me, I'm just like, nothing about it is exciting me. The packaging is cute, but it's like, I mean, ain't too much to say about it. It's just, I'm not getting it. So, moving on. Now, to talk about a highlighter that I will absolutely be picking up. Hermes is coming out with a highlighter, honey, and what is it called? The girl by, I'm not even going to try to pronounce this, Perma Brass Face and Eyes Illuminating Powder. Now, what really is making me want to pick this up, not only from it being from Hermes, and I love the blush, the color, the tone of this gold really makes me want to pick it up. I don't know if you guys remember the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy highlighter, and it was gold. I liked it, but I don't know. It was just something about it on my skin I just was not feeling. And the tone of this, I feel like it's going to be perfect on me. I cannot wait to pick this up and see what it looks like in person. I love the embossing on the outside with the big H and all of the horses and stuff around it. It's so like, it looks so luxe. The only thing I would say is I wish the packaging was a little weightier. It doesn't look on the outside like Hermes to me. I love the little coinage looking thing, but maybe if the white part was the orange color or something, because once you take it out the pack, and I'm hearing all of the makeup doesn't come in the Hermes box. Mine's did, but I'm hearing like some of the lipsticks and stuff weren't. So after you take it out of there, it's like you don't really know it's Hermes. I wish they would change that white into the orange or something. To me, that would make it, you know, better, especially as far as aesthetically, you know, sitting on your table. But I am definitely picking this up. It's not saying when it's coming out, but I will keep you guys updated to when this is released, because I will definitely be picking this up and demoing it on my channel. Okay, so next is Sonia G's new makeup brushes called the Lotus Set. It includes 6 brushes. Okay, the handle features a stunning gradient design that transitions from deep purple to pure white. Each brush is finished with a purple ferrule crafted from brass for durability. Let me tell you something about Sonia G brushes. I have some Sonia G brushes, and they are, besides my Tom Ford, besides my Chica Hodo, these are some of the best brushes I own. Like the way they blend, the way they feel on the eye. I have really sensitive eyes, and I can't use really stiff brushes because my eyes water really bad. And there's nothing worse than when you're doing your eye makeup and don't let it be good that day, and your eye starts to wet and dripping, and I've got eye juice all over my brush trying to blend out shadow before. Like, it can be a mess. But these brushes are like, if you want to invest in some makeup brushes and you've never spent over a certain amount of money in makeup brushes, may I suggest Sonia G brushes be your first ones. Now, this set is pretty expensive, $215. So if you do not want to start with the entire set, Beautylish sells Sonia G brushes individually. Maybe not this set yet, but individually. And also you can pay over time on Beautylish as well. So you can go on there if you want to start with an eye brush, a small eye brush, a crease brush. That's how I started with her. I bought 2 crease brushes first, and I was instantly hooked. I'm not sure who my first high-end brush was from. It might have been Tom Ford, my first high-end brush. And it was, I've been hooked ever since. And I've been slowly phasing out, you know, all of those older brushes. The only reason I still use some of my BH or the Morphe brushes is because I haven't gotten this particular shape in my higher end brushes that I get in those brushes yet. But as soon as I find me something that replace all, they all finna go. So if you want to splurge on some high end brushes, I would definitely recommend Sonia G brushes. Okay, so next on what the hell is going on news, Hourglass. Are y'all dumb? Y'all selling a 5-pan eyeshadow palette for $161. I don't know who's on meth over there in Hourglass, but ain't no eyeshadow in the world. 5 pans? Natasha Denona and Pat McGrath be pushing it with the 129. But at least you get a full palette, and Pat McGrath is like, you know, a runway legend. I can see where these prices is coming from, and I'm still giving them the side eye. $161 for 5 eyeshadows. When I tell you, my whole face better go back to when I was 5 years old. I better not have to pay for food at a restaurant. I better get into all the clubs free. When I go to use Face Identify and open my phone, I better get an extra $100,000 in my bank account. Something better come with 5 eyeshadow pens for $161. It's getting out of hand. Like 40 eyeshadows, it's 40 shades across 4 finishes. I don't care. You can mix and match and put them in the pen. I don't care what's going on. The day I pay $161, you know I'm in the back doing meth with whoever else is coming up with this price list for this hourglass. Because this ain't even, I'm not even going to discuss this because this is ridiculous. Like, you already know this is a hella pass. Okay, so another brand that's trying me right now, Chanel. So they are releasing in September Chanel Le Beige Eau Blush. Created with patented microfluidic technology, a lightweight, transparent gel texture with pigment deliver a water fresh sensation. This is exactly what you're getting. Some water with some powder that they done dusted in there that's not mixed up. I'm looking at, first of all, the colors, the color range, piss poor. So that's A. Then on top of it, it's like you're getting a freaking unmixed emotion with some dust or something or pigment that's not even like, I understand the brands want to be innovative. What can we do next? Everybody's doing liquid blush. How can we make ours different? I totally understand. But you giving me oil with some powder mixed in is not going to get it. Like, it's not going to happen. And they don't even have a price of this on here because I'm afraid to even see the price. So on top of, if I even wanted to try it, there's no shades that's going to work for me. When I pump it out, I'm getting oil with some dust on the top. Pass. Okay, now something that I am kind of excited about, hopefully I'm able to use it, is the Tatcha Indigo Overnight Repair. Now, this is supposed to visibly calm irritation, strengthen skin barrier, and balance the microbiome, maximizes the skin nightly renewal process for a soothing evening ritual that restores compromised skin while you rest. More potent than a cream, more nourishing than a serum. The results are softer, calm complexion, smoother, more even, and improved radiance. $88. So, I love Tatcha. But the spray mist, the dewy spray mist, I can't use it. Whatever's in there, it breaks my skin out. Now, I've been hearing some mixed things about Tatcha. Some people are saying that the ingredients that are in Tatcha is not necessarily good for our skin. Say hi to my neighbor. The ingredients in Tatcha is not the best for our skin. I'm not really sure, but I do know when I used Tatcha, it wasn't really good for mine. So I really want to pick this up, but I'm nervous because I don't want it to break me out again. And, you know, I don't play around with my face. So I don't want to add any unnecessary stress or anything on my skin, but this is something that I really want to try out. So I'm hoping that this comes in a sample or something so that I can pick this up and give it a try and let you guys know. But this is one thing that I really am kind of looking forward to trying. Okay, so Milani Cosmetics is coming out with a Kiss Blush Trio. Now, one of the blushes are cream, another is powder. The only thing that's stopping me from getting this is, first of all, these prices are slowly, not even slowly, they ain't even trying to hide no more. They just going the hell up. $14 for 3 blushes. Now, that's not necessarily bad if it wasn't from the drugstore. I personally feel like that's a lot of money for 3 blushes. But, It's 3 pans. It's a nice, they look like they're nice size pans. The formula contains pomegranate, watermelon, rose extracts, and antioxidant vitamin A, C, and E to hydrate and brighten. The second reason why I don't think I'm going to pick this up are the colors. I don't think I can use one color out of this pan. If I can, it would be one. That reddish color is not for me. That light pink, not going to work. That peach color looks way too light. The darker browns, those are the only ones that I feel like I could probably try to get away with. But I don't feel like it's worth it. And I love the Milani cream blush that I have, the Nude Kiss. And I've been asking for Milani to come out with other colors, but not this. Like, I can't use this. So, you know, I'm sadly going to have to pass, even though I really wanted to try it, because it doesn't look like any colors will work for me. But something that I am excited to get from Milani is these new, the Color Fetish Matte Lipstick, the Nudes. Now, I'm definitely excited for these because I see at least 2 of them out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can get, and they are $8.99 a piece. They have a ultra creamy pigment, rich lipstick, comes in a range of nudes designed to complement every skin tone. With a luxe soft velvet matte finish, this lipstick glides seamlessly onto lips for a one-stroke payoff. Now, I am definitely a nude girl, and I have a lipstick from Milani, I Am Pretty or something like that I absolutely love, and it's not a matte though. So I am definitely looking forward to this, to test out the formula and to see the color. I love a good nude lipstick, and I really like Milani products, so I will definitely be picking this up. And it feels good to have my choice of things that I can get. Like, I can go and pick up 1 or 2 or even 3 colors of a line if I wanted to. Like, I want to feel that in every launch. When brands launch products, I want to be able to have my pick of what I can get. I don't have to just get this one thing, or can't get anything at all, or try to make something work. I would love to be like, oh, let me try all 3 of these because these all look good and they're able to work on my skin tone. So I cannot wait to pick up a lipstick from Milani. Okay, now these are something that I have been hearing about for a long time, and I wanted to try this, but I don't know how this would work for me. The Chantecaille Perfect Blur Finishing Powder. Now, they said that they are leaving this in their permanent collection. Our best-selling ultra-fine instant blur powder that smooths and perfects the complexion is back and now available in our full range of complexing, enhancing makeup. Now, from the picture that I see, I don't know if I'm able to use the darker color, because I don't know how dark it is. I don't know if it's too dark. I don't know if it's too light. So I'll have to go to the store and test this out. I don't even know where I would be able to get this from. Maybe Neiman's or something. I'll try to find it. It's $84 and it's 2 shades. So again, I don't know what's going on. Why? And Chantecaille is not a small brand. Chantecaille is not a startup brand. So I'm just really confused of the 2 powders, but if this is what we got to work with, you know, I guess. So Glossier is coming out with a Solar Paint Luminous Bronzer Cream, and there are 4 colors. This is also going to be a pass. Number 1, for the shimmer bronzer. That's always going to be a no. I don't understand why this is a thing. I have never seen a shimmer bronzer that looked good. If you have, great. If you use one and you think it looks phenomenal, great. Me, with my 2 eyes, have never seen a shimmer bronzer that looks good. Not to me. They always look like highlights or something, and you just took it, you know, up on your forehead. So not only will I be passing for the shimmer, once again, I'll be passing for the shade range, because I'm not sure who the darkest color is going to work for, because I don't even think I can use the darkest color. So this will be a no for me. This is Wayne Goss is coming out with an eyeshadow palette in Pearl. And it's supposed to be 6 enchanting, easy to wear neutrals inspired by blushing brides. Features effortlessly blendable formulation in matte, satin, celestial, shimmer finishes. The luxury eye palette in Pearl instantly brightens your features with fresh, pretty hues. $55. I like Wayne Goss. I have Wayne Goss brushes. This will be a pass for me. Once again, once you get past a certain skin tone, to me, this just looks like ash. We can wear blush colors. We can wear pink colors. But I just, personally, to me, this just feels a little too light for certain skin tones. So I'm going to pass on this. And I won't even say it's boring, because what my first look at it did read a little boring to me, but now reading the explanation, it's inspired by brides. I can see this. Beautiful, you know, when you're getting married, you don't want to look like you're going to the club. You want to look pretty, you want to look airy, you want to look effortless. So I can see this, but it just does not look like something that would personally work for me or anybody darker than me. So I'm going to pass on this one. So the last thing on my list that surprisingly that I want to try is the Anastasia Beverly Hills what are they called? Cream blush sticks. It's supposed to be a build your own warm natural flush with our new cream based blush stick. I want to pick up the color Latte and Peach Caramel. They look like the Mario blushes, but the difference is the Mario blushes, they don't look good on me, and the one that I did have was way too pink, so that was a pass. But I love that these have a browner tone to them, and I'm going to pick this up and test it out for you guys and let you know how I like it. But this is something from Anastasia that I'm actually excited to actually purchase. Okay guys, that is going to be it for all of my hits, or not even hits, things that I'm thinking about buying and things that are definitely a hard pass. Let me know what you guys like. Let me know what you guys are thinking about picking up from the new releases. Again, I will link everything at the bottom just in case you want to try it out or you want to see what's going on. And at the end of this video, don't forget to pay attention to the winners of the 2 giveaways. I'm so excited to reach 300 followers and beyond, and I cannot wait to see where this channel goes. So I want to thank you guys for sticking this out with me, and I cannot wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.